we're referencing a little bit far back here for the icebox for PRX. So a chain, won't get it yet. I'm still eyeing up that ace. It looks like a crunch. Yeah, the wall's gone up. It's full commitment now. Who is all alone towards that side? Is surely Laz. How much he's going to get out of this? It looks like he's dead to rights. He is. First blood drawn. He's going to get things started for PRX. The plant comes in. This split is gorgeous, but they're fighting for that territory back in middle.
Four behind this wall now, so be Mind Freak to hold down the other side of this wall here. Yeah, the first damage comes through, but he's actually found that.
Devi, though, still deadly! Just delivering damage! 3 back to back! Welcome to the show. The stage is on. Will outplay, so PRX probably aware that there's something, but let's see if the kills come through. They are in a bit of a pinch, but again, superior weaponry, no light armor, nothing really apart from Laz and Sugar Zero doing some work. That should be really about it. 10. I mean, that's not bad, and he's just shoulder peeked another. He knows what's up. Double face. Nicely done by PRX. Now, damage got contact towards middle, has to fall away, respect the pressure. Noted Forsaken, but he's got so much to deal with. Quick dispatch towards Forsaken, and 10 hyper aware. They've adjusted well to this mid pressure, and this looks clean as you like. Okay, well, it made me a liar, Laz, but that's fine. Benkai still stands, and it's 4 to find, though.
70 HP again. Approaching closer and closer. Sugar Zero to find it as well. 4 survive that.
Outside of that, though, we do have to look bigger picture eventually. For now, though, we do have the purchase and a quick fight. There was one by Forsaken. The deadly duo is someone that I want to look at as well, which one part is Forsaken, the other is Jing. So if those two start finding that form that we know they are synonymous with, I do get a little nervous, obviously, for ZETA here. But for now, we carry on as per. Wall goes up. Always seems to have a plan in mind, and the spike will be planted. Yeah.
Completely unnoted.
No, he's playing way ahead of the curve. They have no idea of the timing they could have had. He's going to be able to get a punish. Where was the communication? Deb goes down. A mistake has happened, and Jing just under the skin for now. Sugar Zero and 10, where are you in this? All right, Sugar Zero, I mean, you've got wall after wall to get past. You're going to have Dep back on his feet, so they know that at least there's still 2 around middle. Devi is here. Ball goes up. Mind Freak's found 10. Mind Freak's found another. And now it's just Sugar Zero in a 1v3, and there's no time for it. Devi was watching it, waiting patiently. The cross kept
in the hands of 10. Yeah, the tag's coming through, but Forsaken's open up elsewhere.
Yeah, it does go for 10 there with Benkai, and I actually don't mind that spot with the frenzy. Maybe a little one and done, but you're just trying to slow the roll. Maybe allow time for that hero rifle to hit the right site. Looking at what guys Forsaken going to be the tip of the spear as best he can. Actually gets sent away. The wall going to keep them safe for now, and I do say for now because that is being contested. Forsaken going to try and get him anything to fight with as well. Doesn't have much more beside that. What's post plants like? That's not too bad. You still at least have Mind Freak standing, so there is going to be that deeper element to this post plant to clear. Forsaken looks good for it. Actually, no, 10 with 2. How have you found that? And a tap on the spike. The ult goes up, and 10. Embodying that hero rifle, but Mind Freak, there's no way you find the timing on this, right? You are irrelevant surely to this round there, and it goes a little short. The defuse is in, and ZETA finding their second here. PRX know that there's more problems here to try and work out. Laz gonna be forced away, now you're down to 10. And they re-aggress, they re-swing, all 3 of them swing back onto B-Long. That's beautiful work. Dep chimes in with 1 as well, leaving 3 alive. And PRX are getting 4 on every single front here. Now, there could be a slip in mid, so keep in mind on Mind Freak if he does get to kind of work around the back. But I think the trap just got dealt with, so instantly they address it. Mind Freak on the punish, though, finding Laz. Overextends towards Kitchen and tries to close the gap. The res comes in, and we're back to a 4v4.
That's it, Mind Freak. We're going to tag by the recon there, but no spam coming through just yet.
He can cut rotation.
He can indeed. And Spike's already making his way towards Alon. Sugar Zero actually with a swing through. You see it by in position to punish that. And 10 now. He's just going to miss Mind Freak on the way out.
The timing.
Oh, no, he's not.
No, he's not. He caught him on the way back through, and it is 10. Finds Mind Freak, so now they can freely hit that rotation, not worry about the dagger in the back, as the 3v3 should begin. But again, a little bit of an early play. Crow got over here in time. Jing's been caught, and now it's 2. Benkai and Devi. Op still in play, but only 13 seconds. It begs the question, can they even get this plant down? The chip damage didn't quite do enough to take Benkai out of the round, but Dep's going to instantly close that gap. The wall's still in play, and Benkai looks to punish, waiting on the other side for the reveal. Oh, 10 on the punish of it as well. This retake is on the money so far. Devi, you've been denied vision, line of sight, any capability to deny this defuse. You need to back away.
Has got himself tucked in, and Still safe behind yellow just now, but he has to deal with the recon bolt. It's going to be pinged, and Divide punishes it.
Zero, I think you got noted then. Just on the shoulders, Peak still does take Forsaken down, but it's really good trades from PRX. Nice spacing. Everything they wanted, they're going to put up the... Oh, and it's sloppy from Jing there.
Yeah.
Cro's going to pick that up for what feels like free, even though it's certainly not. And now the 3v3. Res invested, Sugar Zero's here. You're going to have an insta lockout. And actually one right back at him. They're buying time on either side. Divide, though, still going to be holding the line, but Vision has been slightly taken aback. But look at the absolute array of utility that litters the ground. That spike can't be touched just yet. Divide, just quick as lightning, takes down Sugar Zero. Oh, a double! Benkai! He's found two! Deb can only do so much as Divide is the one to... Full intent towards his A side. Not really much of a default to begin with. It's committed and it's good. Divide pins down Laz. That should be the go signal, and the follow-up is so quick from Forsaken. And just so, it's
like, a spawn?
Yeah, I'm calling this round off already. I'm starting to think about a save because you're getting nothing. You've got so much to get through and barely any utility really committed, but Depp still got that ult out, so he desperately wants to bring it into use. One knife goes astray, but he's still got a couple more to play with. Jumps in on it. It's not good enough. It is not good enough. PRX. That was a but the young guns in the server, so prepared for this already, and it looks like a similar scene here, right? Rinse and repeat. But the difference is Laz stands. A quick trade out, Jing with a swing. And now Devi still prowling. He knows that Depp wants to be here, right? It's like, mark your man. The rest comes in. What can Depp do about this? Yes, Sugar Zero's on his side, but again, Depp's been found. PRX bringing just, again, perfect execution. Could not compound the kill to make it a double. And this is just clinical work from PRX. Just finding that lovely composure to the hit. All goes up. Now they know where 10 is. They just pick up the frag towards Mindfreak, and this would be a 1v3 beckoning. Spots the close. That could be a free kill. It is. But look at Jing moving around so swift. That could have been.
He stepped around the tag again.
Okay. That was getting a little.
Mindfreak's all the way through.
Yeah, Mindfreak's already.
What?
He slipped the net so perfectly. He's behind the wire. But
what?
Depp. Okay, you're going to check that, are you? Fair enough. And the response from Laz in kind. It's the 1-2 punch and they go down, but PRX still exploring towards middle. Jing, it looked like he was so ready for this. He hears this noting of Crow, but it's not just Crow, it's Sugar Zero, and they go for the cross together, and they die together. Crow9 and Sugar Zero down, wall goes up, he keeps his life. Jing still fighting the good fight for PRX. He's still doing the damage! What? Jing's immovable in mid. And now where's Laz in this, sweating bullets? And she's already on the case. This guy goes down, turns for a second. Vision depleted, Devire right back at him. PRX gonna leave only one towards B. It's a 4-play stack essentially here. And PRX have shown they've got the money before, they've got the goods, but 10 this time at least can deliver the first. Takes down the individual, the one who's left a little bit further right. 10. Finest of margins between these two, and this has his duty right now is to try and find this, and they might miss each other like ships in the night. And it's still hitting the side.
PB will be hurt here, but the hit comes straight through Forsaken and Benkai.
Oh, it's Forsaken there. Again, the pressure is unbearable, and ZETA are cracking under it. Laz and Sugar Zero, there's a man behind the lines. They had no idea that Mindfreak was there. And now it's Sugar Zero and a Spectre. This would be heroics of the highest kind, and it's not going to happen. PRX look.
Forsaken unnoted as of yet. Depp still seemingly aware though. Plant comes through. Actually, the timing's perfect there.
Yeah, Devi is still delivering though. You can see this guy is just going to be pumping damage, it looks like. Takes one away, that's Crow removed. But they are in the post plant, so at least they have the time on their side and the limit. Sugar Zero just getting taken down to half here. And what's going to be the component of this retake? Already the start. Mindfreak trying to hit the swing, but it's Jing the one who delivers. It's going to be Sugar Zero who goes down and they fall away from yellow. Have to give up some space, and how are they going to contest this now? What? Yeah, what are you going to do to stop this? Nothing. You got to just sit there and watch as the round gets taken away from you.
Side of the tube here. Lad's going to be forced away, and Forsaken actually might be in a position to greet him on the other side here on the cross. Just in range here. He's going to attack
the HP.
1 HP.
Yeah, so little left, and
found the kill? What?
I don't know how.
Benkai.
I have no idea how. On that HP that you still found a frag, that's baffling, if anything. Now the spike's still heading towards that A side. 2 players are over, and Laz is just trying to play his life as best he can. Any time that he can buy, any presence that he can draw out, anything, any small margins, that's his job. Now Forsaken's gone down. Depp's done well. Sugar Zero's combined it too. They are still fighting this out. ZETA, they're not stopping yet, and Laz saw it. I'm so certain he's seen Mindfreak on the other side here. It's Devi. Oh! The hunter becomes the hunted, and there's still hope for PRX in this round. 3 alive, and Crow's HP is super low. That golden gun in Devi's hand could be the game changer, but the damage on Mindfreak, they've got to know he's there now. How do they dig these players out of these positions? I don't know, but they've got to get a move on. Time is starting to tick away from them, and none of these shots are coming through there. Finally, it starts to crack, it starts to break. There's still one above them, and it's Depp herds them away. A Sugar 0 to find Devi. And ZETA. One's going to be that mad at you for wasting a couple of hundred. You're good, for the sake of the round, potentially. And Depp, Laz shut out instantaneously. PRX with a denial. It's sharp as hell from Mindfreak. What a way to close down the account, building through from
round.
So
Jing
tense.
dancing with death there in
You
mid.
see
What
him
was
mid.
that?
Yeah.
And Benkai's there to pick it up though.
Okay, because I thought the parting gift would have potentially come through, but yeah, instantly found, and they doubled up almost to deal with it. But there's still this presence. Forsaken's gone unchecked. Devi's going to get all the attention with the death grip on towards Long. Forsaken finds another, and this is disastrous. This is a problem for ZETA. Looking flat on the default is not how you want to go about this one. And it's PRX starting to feel out the game. The confidence is brimming as it's a flawless...
Trap dealt with there, but the Hunter's Fury going to get popped. On the back of it here,
Oh, and it's
Benkai
found
will actually
Crow.
find Crow. He looks to find a second Sugar 0 falls.
Benkai from the back lines is incredible, and Devi is unrelenting, still going to stick around a little longer. Finds 10, but does get traded by Laz, but look at what's remaining. It's 2, Laz and Depp. And we said that the gun in Laz's hand has to be the one. Depp frozen, solid, and they've already slipped the net. Look who's over at yellow, look who's moving. It's going to be Jing behind enemy lines. They have no idea that he's here. If they clear this properly, it doesn't even matter. Benkai's got him dead to rights, and Depp is in danger, surrounded, as Jing is the one to do it. But it's 12 on the bonus. Hopefully they have players watching, or does he get the timing just right? It's away, and it's a bullet to the brain. Overkill almost, but he's got support. Jing's by his side. The dangerous duo of two just deny any entry towards middle, and they are unrelenting in this. Gets it, but it's probably going to be one of them. PRX looking like the perfect storm today, 13-6.
Wow, what a performance there. I mean, it absolutely ran away with the second half, and I mean, I've got to say, ZETA come in with the same game plan. No real adjustment there. Gave PRX all the